Boy eating crunchy pork crackle.
Hi, I'm Isaac Koo. Have you ever wondered why this pork crackle is so crispy and crunchy? Well, today we're going to be looking at the science behind how to turn this block of pork belly into this crispy, crunchy pork belly. To first understand why the pork crackle is so crunchy, we need to look at the preparation process. First, we need to boil the pork skin for about 1 minute to soften it. After that, we can poke small holes through the skin to create a permeable membrane.
Poking holes on pork rind.
Next, I'm applying salt to the skin. Now, why do you think we need this step? Now, this is because we want to draw out moisture from under the pork skin, and this process is called osmosis. Osmosis is the process of drawing out moisture from a semi-permeable membrane by adding something that dehydrates the membrane like salt. By adding salt to the pork rind, it makes the moisture attracted to the salt, and then the moisture will leave the pork rind. After around 5 minutes, the salt has drawn out most of the moisture from the skin. The next important step is to apply vinegar or vodka or lemon juice to the skin. Why do you think we do this? Well, this is because pork skin contains about 30% of a strong and tough protein called collagen. These acidic substances will seep through the holes on the pork skin to weaken the collagen. Now, how do you think I know that these substances are acidic? Well, we can determine whether the ingredients are acidic by determining their pH level. If their pH level is 7, this means that it is neutral. If it is above 7, it is alkaline, and if it is under 7, it is acidic. Now we're going to do an experiment. So we are going to use litmus paper strips to determine whether these substances are acidic or not. Now here we have white vinegar, vodka, and water, of course. Now, according to the scale here, if it turns red, it is acidic, if it turns green, it is neutral, and if it turns purple, it is alkaline. So now we're going to test this litmus strip with this white vinegar here. So if I dip this litmus strip in here, as you can see, it is turned immediately to orange, which means it is acidic. Now let's look at the results. So here, vinegar is reddish orange, which means it is acidic. Vodka is yellow, which means it is only slightly acidic. And water is green, which means it is neutral. We then put the pork uncovered in the fridge overnight to allow the dry air to dehydrate the pork skin further. The next step is to put the pork belly in the oven at the temperature of 205 degrees Celsius to slowly cook the meat. This is to allow the moisture and fat to escape during the roasting through the holes in the skin. The last part is to raise the oven temperature to 250 degrees Celsius to rapidly evaporate remaining water in the skin to make it puff up or pop. So, in conclusion, to make a crunchy, crispy pork crackling, we need the skin to be completely dry and the collagen to be broken down. Until next time, goodbye!